Hello Libra, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be your general love reading for April 2022. We're going to take a look at what's coming up for you. This is a general reading. Please bear in mind, Libra, there might be specific messages throughout the reading for you. Not everything will resonate 100%, but there might be words or key phrases that resonate for your situation. Also Libra, please remember, if you vibe with my channel, if you get any kind of value from this reading, I really appreciate it if you wanted to like the video, subscribe, and comment below. Especially the likes really help me out. Without the likes, my video will not be seen by anyone because YouTube will not suggest it to anyone else. So if you find any value in this reading and you want other people to hear the message, please do that. Spread the love, Libra. But if you don't want to, I'll still love you, babe. So I already have a card for you here. This is your oracle card. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be, boo-boo. Interesting. Makes me think of, okay, this is deep in the winter time. Someone's kind of, trying to find their way in the forest. You might be really confused in your love life right now, Libra. Boo-boo, what's going on? You might have a lot of options. Maybe you're trying to choose between like different paths. Maybe you're dealing with one specific person who's confusing you, but I feel like you have a lot of options, okay? Birds might be relevant to you in your life right now. Maybe that is, I feel like birds are coming up for you as a spirit animal for the duration now of April, if this is something that you connect to. So if you find yourself being someone who's confused in your love situation right now, maybe you have a lot of options. Maybe also you don't have any options at all because this is the winter time here, There's nothing grows in winter. Maybe you're just like, there's options, but it's all like unacceptable. It's like bimbos, himbos from Tinder, anyone in between, but they're like yucky. And you're just like, no, what is this? Like, there's winter everywhere. Like, what is this? There's just no options. Maybe that's what you feel. Regardless of this, you seem to be confused. You don't know where your love life is going. You're not sure where you're going to be 5 years from now in terms of love. Maybe you'd like to settle down, but just no one is coming up for you. But I feel like, maybe owls might be important for you. There's an owl in the picture. Owls see things we can't see. So maybe, a little bit of wisdom will come across your way. Maybe a friend will give you some good advice. Maybe you want to ask for advice of your friends. We'll see. I'm just doing the spread for you now. Yeah, well, there's definitely interesting energy around you, boo-boo. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, this is what I see. See, in the past, like you may have had a lot of options. This is the energy that's still kind of influencing your current situation. This is options, Knight of Wands, but it's all like bimbos, himbos from Tinder, yeah, but like it's not really like people. It doesn't lead to anything. Or maybe you dealt with a player, who froze you out. So maybe someone love bombed you, then became emotionally unavailable. You felt frozen out of a relationship or connection, or you felt a lot of people were like that. A lot of people, baby, they're just dead inside. I don't mean to like get all preachy and stuff, but a lot of people aren't in touch with their emotions. Not everyone is spiritual, and you don't even have to be spiritual to be in touch with your emotions, right? But I feel like you've dealt with a lot of players, you've dealt with a lot of low vibrational people, and if you were in a connection, it was on and off, in and out, and that person froze you out of their heart because they didn't know how to be vulnerable. And it was very disappointing. It was very sad. It was sad, and it was unnecessary too. There's just like, just like this kind of very calculating energy around you. People you were meeting people in the past who just, wanted one thing, or were happy to lie about certain things, just get their way, that kind of a thing. You're currently in this energy of the Seven of Wands, so I do see you beating people off with a stick, literally. Although in this in this deck, it's more an outright war. You might feel to you like dating at the moment, because I do feel like you're single. I feel like dating for you, or at least on paper, like officially, you feel single. Dating just seems like a war zone right now. It's carnage here. It doesn't feel good. It feels, it just feels like so much drama, and it feels like so many people out there, like there's just not good options, Bill. You got the death crossing you here. You're like, I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna die alone. I'm gonna buy 10 cats and that's it. Like, you're done. You're like, I can't take this anymore. Wherever I look, all this winter, it's either people freezing you out, not being emotionally available, players everywhere. I can't do this. I can't do this. Maybe there's one specific person who really kind of got to you recently and you're like, okay, now I'm just done because I can't, like, there's just no quality people out there. No quality people out there, Bill. Let me clarify one thing for you here before I continue. I do see something interesting coming your way though, because you're kind of done with, you're like done. I'm done. I'm not, like, I'm deleting my Bumble. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm gone. Ooh, I'm gone. Whatever. Ugh, okay. Babe, what I see here is some kind of a power struggle is coming your way. You've got the Strength card here, and it's clarified by the World and the Death card. Okay, Libra, very interesting energy. This is something that ended coming back around that is going to require strength from you. I feel like one of those players, like there's like player energy coming through, someone from your past, someone who froze you out, could be just like a bimbo himbo from Tinder that you ghosted, whoever it is, someone will pop up very soon in your life. Or it could just be outright just an ex from your past who just wasn't, again, not up to scratch, right? Low vibrational energy. Someone is coming back around, something that ended is coming back around, but you're going to have to fight that person like this hero here is fighting the beast. It might be a battle with yourself a little bit, a struggle with your own mind and heart over whether you should take someone back. But, you know, when the Strength appears, it kind of says, yeah, be strong, like, you know, be strong. And don't try and fight it, but try and use self-poise, meditation, you know, your spirituality to deal with any temptations that are coming your way, because this, whatever is coming back in, is something that definitely ended, and it ended for a reason, boo-boo. But it's obviously up to you. It's all about free will. But look, what you don't know is that a new love is coming into your life. You've been in this desert, in this winter desert of dating for... Boo-boo, I'm not laughing at you because, like, I really relate to this reading. I'm a Scorpio. I do have some Libra in my chart, not loads, but some. I kind of relate to this. So, boo-boo, this Emperor is coming at you. Disregard the gender. It's arbitrary. Doesn't matter. But someone is coming at you who is marriage material, someone you're not expecting to meet, someone who is going to treat you with respect, someone who is powerful and amazing and enticing. Let me clarify this Emperor for you. Find out more about this person. They're coming in. You're not expecting it. We're still, you know, in April. This is April 17th today. We're still, is it 17th or 18th? Anyway, it doesn't matter. This Emperor is still Aries. We're still in Aries season. Ooh, tell me more. I need to see more who this is. Ooh. Oh dear. Seriously? Okay, so this Emperor, you have the Ace of Swords here. And you have the Three of Swords. Right next to the Ace, and this is clarifying this Emperor for you. This is telling me more about who this person is. This person who, like you, has been through a lot of heartbreak. This is someone who's kind of been out there, done the war, just like you here. You know, you're kind of in this position right now. You're beating people off with the stick because, you know, the options are just not up to scratch. This person has been through the same thing, but it's been kind of extreme. I feel like this person went through some kind of a horrific breakup, maybe an acrimonious divorce. Someone with power, someone who is very established, but has been through a lot of heartbreak in their life. They could have had a lot of loss in their life too. This may be how you will recognize this person. This person, some of you are just about to meet this person. So if you're thinking of deleting the Bumbles, you know, maybe give it another month, because you might meet someone very soon who is this Emperor. This is someone who will respect you, who will be good to you, and who will be beautiful to you. Now, be careful, because there's a false Emperor coming into this person from your past with the Death card here. I feel like that Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords here is also a warning saying that this person from your past will come in. It didn't have to be a serious connection. It's just someone, you know, someone who you've met in the past. They're going to pretend. This person will lie. They're going to say, oh, you know, I've changed. I'm more mature now. Or maybe they just wanted one thing from you. And now they're going to come in saying they want a relationship because they know you want a connection. So be careful with those words because it will be a false emperor. But this true emperor, someone who has soulmate energy here for you, someone who is offering you this, is definitely coming in. And it's interesting because there is an eagle in this card, and we started with this owl and this other bird, whatever this bird is. I don't know. I don't know my birds, Bibu. I don't know. I'm a city girl. So this whatever bird, swallow, I don't know. There's birds in both cards, so I feel like there will be communication between you and this new person. This is how you might meet. You might, you know, someone will slide into your DMs, or, you know, you're kind of maybe watching each other from a distance. I do feel like it's communication for sure. But this person has been through a lot, so don't get confused, because I feel like a new person will come in, and around the same time, someone from the past is going to try and like weasel their way back in. So, you know, be careful what you choose. You got the Magician here as your crowning energy, Libra. This is you making a choice. This is someone who's standing at a crossroads, but also the Magician is a manifester. The Magician is someone who makes their own reality happen. It's a very good card. In pretty much any reading, as an outcome, the Magician is a good outcome. Unless, of course, you're reading for a serial killer, in which case it does represent kind of serial killer vibes sometimes too. But for you, this is you, you know, this is you in your power, making choices regarding love. I feel like we started with you in unknown territory, not really knowing which way to go, kind of at a crossroads here too, but you can't see the wood for the trees. And with this Magician, you know exactly where you are. You have this central altar here. This is, you know, the symbol of your own ownership of your power and healing. And you have 4 roads to here and to behind the Magician. It is up to you which way you go, but now you really see where you're going. The Magician manifests whatever they want, so this is you making the choice to love. It's manifesting love. It's creating new things. It's also luck. Let me clarify this. So clearly, you know, the choice is obvious. I do see you struggling with it though, Libra. Why? I do still see you struggling making a decision. 9 of Wands here, clarifying the Magician. You will have to, I guess, employ, I don't want to say this, but for some reason I want to say it. You're going to have to employ positive thinking in your love life. As your crowning energy here, you're going to be starting again in your love life. This is number 1. You will have to close off old cycles. It may be that it will be difficult for you to let go of old cycles for some unknown reason. Or maybe it will be difficult for you to trust as well because you've been burnt in the past. So you're going to doubt this Emperor who's coming in. Don't doubt this person. Doubt anyone who comes in from your past right now. Doubt that person. But new energy, don't doubt it because it's really good for you. The Emperor, you can't go wrong with the Emperor, you know. This person will hold you close to them. You're going to be their world. This person is going to see the true you, and they're going to love it. They're gonna love what they see. So, boo-boo, if you're having trust issues because of all these players in the past, don't worry because, you know, eventually we all meet that one good person. Just because there's a lot of trash people out there doesn't mean that everyone is the same way. So don't worry, boo-boo. Let's get you an oracle card advice from the Greeks. Please show me Greeks. What advice do we have for Libra? Seriously, Libra? Interesting energy here. Again, magical, magician energy, Prometheus. Excuse me. In this deck, Prometheus is signified as cunning, but excuse me, I'm just going to get a drink. Maybe this player from your past doesn't want me to speak. So cunning is obviously, you know, be careful about people lying to you, coming in from the past, but I feel like this represents you. Prometheus is magician energy. Prometheus was the demigod who stole fire from the gods and gave it to the humans. He represents enlightenment. He represents cleverness. Again, there's a bird next to him. Birds represent illumination, thoughts. I feel like you're, well, obviously Libras are very clever. So, but you know, he's bound in this picture. He is being punished for being a little bit too clever. So perhaps what you need to keep in mind is not to overthink your situation and not to be bound to the past, not to be bound to doubts of what happened in the past with people in the past. Yeah, and also just trust your own cleverness. Trust your own cleverness. I feel like you might feel sometimes where maybe you've been hearing that from people around you, like, well, what do you expect? You just have to compromise. Like, you just, you know, just settle down with a player, settle down with anyone. It doesn't matter who, that kind of thing. Prometheus represents that. It's like a binding, like, you know, being bound by rules by social rules or arbitrary rules made by people in charge, the gods. So this is kind of saying, don't be bound by those rules, because Prometheus is a hero because he broke the rules, and he outsmarted the gods too. So don't be afraid to do something different. Sure, he was punished by the gods in mythology, but it's only a symbol and only an archetype. So, and the punishment is always, you know, with these Greek archetypes and god archetypes, the punishment is internal. The punishment is in our own minds and our own unconscious. So unbind yourself from these rules of society. Steal the light from the gods. You can achieve whatever you want. And especially with the magician in your outcome, this is just reasserting that you can have the things that you dreamed yourself having. Don't listen to any naysayers. There is this big epic love is coming this season. Might be like any day now, literally. But definitely by Leo season, I see you with a new person, and I see that potentially leading to you settling down with someone that you have manifested, boo-boo. If you've been manifesting new love, if you've been manifesting anything, it's all coming your way. So this is what I have for you today, Libra. What a beautiful reading. Let me know in the comments below if this was your story. I'm always curious to hear your stories, and if you would like to get a personal reading with me, information about this is in the description box below. Take care of yourself, Libra. I'll see you next time, and may the angels protect you, Boo-Boo.